All right, guys. So this concludes our bunker lesson. Kind of a few things to go over again, what we talked about. When we're hitting sand shots, especially in this scenario where we are right now with a greenside bunker, very important is number one goal, get it out of the sand. I'm not at this point, I don't care if you have a 2-foot putt or a 20-foot putt. As long as we're getting it out of the bunker, that's the most important part. So what we went over today was talking about ball position. We want to have it forward in our stance. And what I talked about to everybody, if you get a chance to come out to a bunker and practice, we're looking to hit kind of right behind the ball, about an inch or so behind the ball. And the most important thing is keeping our speed going and not digging down too hard. We want to take a nice smooth swing, think of a nice shallow divot so we can get that ball to kind of just splash out. We're using the sand as our aid here to just get that ball up in the air and onto the green and rolling out. Since we're at a greenside bunker, we're not really trying to swing with full power, just a nice smooth tempo. Think about, like we were talking about with putting and chipping, get that club moving through the ball. We don't want to swing down and stop it, and we definitely don't want to dig down like that. Keeping that club moving through the sand is very important. And like I said, depending on our situation, obviously, but most of the time with a bunker shot, we're trying to get that ball up in the air, so we want to have that forward in our stance and using that sand to get out of the bunker. Any questions?
Yeah, so I've overheard a professional say that you want to really have a nice wide open stance and a wide open club, just to compensate for whatever.
Yeah, definitely. So what they may have been talking about there is, you want to have a good stance, you have a stable base. Something that's important with that also, like we did with the chipping and pitching, we want to really try to have our weight forward, because anytime we have our ball and our weight forward and our club face open, that's going to encourage the ball to get up in the air. Most of you guys are using either a 56 or a 60-degree wedge. That's got quite a bit of loft. So, as we open the club face up, that's going to increase loft. Having it forward in our stance, also going to increase loft, because all we're trying to do is throw this ball up in the air and try to land it nice and lightly on the green, so we have a putt at the ball. Yeah. The main thing is keep that tempo going so we don't leave this ball in the sand still and have to hit another shot.